This baby's been in a hospital, but she's discharging today, and she's excited. It rained all day long yesterday. I mean, absolutely poured. So I didn't get to let the baby goats free range. So I'm headed out to let them out. The good news is Sunday. I have no tours and I will be here all day. So I can keep an eye on them. Now, Luna's two babies have free ranged before. Leroy did fine. It was Tate that was driving them crazy. But today I'm gonna let Polka's baby free range. It's hard to believe he'll be a week old on Monday. His markings are so beautiful. Leroy's in here with me, checking out the babies. He don't care. He doesn't seem to mind. Like I said, it's not Leroy, it's Tate. Tate is a pest. He really is. Tate is going to get castrated in January. So it should calm him down a lot. Look, see? He's not paying him any attention at all, which is good. Zico's trying to figure out what it is. Let Leroy take the sniff test. Lele, you a good boy. Be good. Be good. Thank you. You be good boy. Cinco. Tink. You be good girl. Mama ain't even running to her. Oh, here. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. I have to let them all sniff and get used to him. Here comes the sheep. Luna came back to check on them, nurse them. She was gone to get hay, free ranging. Look, she's trying to tell him to come out there with her. Watch her. Watch her demeanor. It's kind of cool to watch a mom, like an animal. Oh my gosh. He's getting on Shishi. Isn't that funny? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Here comes Uncle Freddie. He's coming to check out everything. If you caught my live last week, you learned that my peacock, my male peacock, I have two. One of them got ran over right out in front of my house. And it's been a little hard, but I'm gonna take responsibility myself because my peacock's free range. My peacock was in the middle of the road, and it's my responsibility. So I am in the process of thinking about building an enclosure. Now understand that a peacock enclosure has to be huge, because you think about when they fan out, how big that is. And then they like to roost way up in the trees, and you really First of all, I only have 2 females and a male. So I don't need that big of an enclosure, but I get calls all the time about rescuing peacocks, and I've actually tried to rescue 3 of them, but they don't stay at home. And so when people reach out to me to rescue peacocks, I'm like, I can try, but they're probably not gonna stay here. It's just what peacocks do. They like to roam. And hopefully with this enclosure, then I'll be able to rescue some when people call me. It is such a beautiful day today in Alabama. It's supposed to be 65 degrees. So Shane and I are taking advantage of a beautiful day, and we are preparing for Saturday's event. This Saturday, Shane and I are having this huge Santa Christmas event for our community. It is free to the public. I'm hoping that families that can't afford to take their kids to see Santa, I'm hoping that they'll be able to come here and they're gonna be able to eat lunch for free. They're gonna be able to see the petting zoo. The Grinch is gonna be here. Elves will be here. Santa, Miss Claus. We're gonna have a singer. So it's gonna be hopefully a wonderful day. The weather looks like it's supposed to be perfect, but Shane and I are spending the day, since it's beautiful, and cleaning up our property. My brilliant husband, I hope he doesn't hear this because he'll get a big head. But look what he's doing. He's so smart. So I told you, is cleaning up for our event on Saturday. Well, he has a sawmill, right? And he has been sawing his own lumber. As a matter of fact, he used the lumber that he sawed to make Queso, my tortoise's enclosure. And that wood came off trees on our property. So it didn't cost us a dime to build Queso's enclosure. My husband's brilliant. So right now what he's doing is he's cleaning up around the sawmill. There's sawdust everywhere. I spend probably about $10 a bag on what is called pine pellets. What that is it absorbs moisture into my chicken runs. So when it rains, it keeps it from getting muddy. So I pay $10 a bag. It roughly takes probably about 6 bags to do 1 run, okay? Well, Shane is going to get his fresh sawdust and putting them in my coops so that my coops smell like beautiful pine, absorbing all the mud and moisture, and it's not costing us a dime. So see, all this is fresh pine shavings. Not pine shavings, I guess I should say sawdust, not pine shavings, sorry, sawdust. So it smells so good and so fresh. But here he comes now with another load that he just scooped up. But we should have enough sawdust to put in every single, and these came from pine trees, so it's safe for my chickens. So he's coming and he's putting fresh in every single one of my runs. I got my hands full. So yesterday in the mail, HISEA, which is a sponsor of mine, sent me a pair of waders. Y'all know I'm a straight up city girl. I've never owned a pair of waders a day in my life. Okay? I know that they're water resistant, but yesterday I told you that it poured down rain. Well, I'm walking to our creek because I hear the water just roaring. So I'm fixing to see if these waders are worth the money. They're cute as a bug. I mean, cute. They're cheetah print. They got my name all over them. But we're fixing to go out here. This is the first day it has rained, and I can't tell you when. Well, that was yesterday. So the water is really rapid. Let me show it to you. See, it finally has water in our creek. It's been so long since I've seen it. So I'm trying to decide which area I'm gonna get in to play. I'm gonna feel like a darn kid. Now these are the more of a deep end by the bridge. Over here is a little bit more shallow. So, we're gonna see what side I just think I should get in and go play. Let's see. Well, first up, I gotta get out of these Liberty overalls and put on my waders. My kids, if they could see me now, they would probably be in the floor dying laughing, thinking about me being in a pair of waders. We're gonna start off with shallow end, but I gotta get my waders on and get everything situated. Hope there's no boogers out here. Here's my beautiful creek. Not only does my farm give me peace, but listening to this water just trickle just gives me a mind of peace. Unless I sit out here and see a snake or a bear or something like that. But, all right, I have on these cute, let's see if they work. Watch. How about them apples? Okay, that was for the shallow end. Now let's go to the deep end. And now it's time for the big area. But see, I ain't no spring chicken. I gotta get down there. So, well, as you sit and watch this, if I bust my tail, just call Shane and tell him your wife's in the creek and she's busted. So y'all just give me a minute as I go down. I'm thinking I should go from this end. Let's see how this works. Let me catch my breath because I'm on. But sometimes getting out of your comfort zone and doing something when you wouldn't normally do brings so much joy. So today I hope and I challenge you to do something you would never do before. I'm out here brushing my sugar bug, and when I brush her, I feel like I feel like I'm a little kid and have live stuffed animals. And someone said that to me, and I was like, that is exactly how I feel. I mean, look, have you ever seen something so cute in your entire life? Sugar bug. Look at her, she's got blue eyes. I don't know if you can see. You got a little tangle right here I'm trying to get out. And I'm struggling and I don't want to hurt her, but I have to brush them at least every week, every other week to keep their tangles out, because these are high maintenance. They are. They have to be groomed. They have to, you know, be touched when they're petting zoo friendly, because you want to keep them tame. So I spend a lot of time with every single one of my animals, not just the big animals, not just the chickens, but the tortoise and the rabbits. I spend as much time as I can with them so that they'll continue to be friendly. Look, she's got a mat right there that's driving me crazy. Girl, we gotta get that out. But I spend as much time as I can with them to keep them friendly. Are we back to being friends instead of lovers? We're no more lover. We're friends. I love you. Georgia Lee, get out of the way. We're trying to film. Georgia Lee. Dude, I'm trying to film me and Dee Dee. Ruger. I'm trying to love on the baby, Rogue. Ruger. Oh God. How do I make videos? This part was supposed to be really sweet to music. And Ruger is trying to take over the phone. Ruger, you are still my baby. You are still my baby. Yes, you are. You are still the baby. Yes, you are. I have my milk here. And I went and bought me one of these. Let's see if this works. Okay, I'm supposed to see the cream at the top. This ain't good. I don't see the difference. I do on this one, I think. Alright, so I'm taking the lids off. They've been sitting. I was wondering what it smelled like. I had to do the sniff test, you know, like everybody needs to do the sniff test. Okay, smells like milk. All right. So I'm supposed to look at this and get the cream. Oh God, this spoon doesn't work. Oh man. It's a train wreck. All right, hang on. I got some clean dishes in here. All right, y'all gonna have to hang on. My good friend Andale gave me this spoon, and I haven't used it yet. So if you're watching, Andale, just be glad to know that I'm using your spoon to try this. Okay. This may take a minute. All right, I'm gonna say I really need a ladle. Okay, I still got cream in there. All right, there we go, that's easier. I'm acting like I'm knowing what I'm doing. It seems like a lot of cream on top of this. What y'all think? Can y'all see the, look, can y'all see the cream at the top? Or am I blind? I mean, I do wear glasses, so. I'm trying to see this. It said when I was doing it that it's okay if you get a little bit of milk in there, but you know, Gotta be careful to get the cream on top and not stir it back up into the milk. That looks thin. That ain't very much butter. City girl done gone country. Ooh, you can tell that was thick. That was really thick. Listen, if I make some butter, you know what I was just thinking about? I'm on this diet, and I can't have butter. Butter ain't in the diet, but by golly, we gonna try some butter tonight. So I do have a pot roast in the crock pot, and it smells really good in here. And I was gonna make some homemade potatoes. And I'm actually gonna use this goat milk to cream my potatoes. I'm getting crafty, y'all. I done gone country. I'm a country girl. Country girls can't survive. Country girl ain't got nothing on me. Come on, y'all. Tell me I'm not right. Country girls ain't got nothing on me. Okay, I don't know if I'm getting all the cream out. I need a country girl here to show me. But I can tell it's thick, so I just don't know how much I'm supposed to be getting out, because it's hard to see. We just gonna try a little bit and see how we do. And if this turns out a train wreck, y'all will be the first to know. We just gonna throw this down the sink and not tell Shane. That's what we gonna do. We're not even gonna pretend like we attempted. I'm gonna just tell him that my dad opened the refrigerator and the milk fell out. Blaming it on somebody else. Okay, that ain't very much. But I only had, 4 quarts is a gallon, right? So I didn't really have that much to begin with. I need to get a ladle. Ladle? Is that what it's called? Label? No, not a label. Ooh, I'm a nutcase. All right, what y'all think? Is that enough to do butter? We gonna try it, buddy. We gonna try it. I went and got this handy dandy thingy, spinner thingy. Okay. Here we go. I'm making butter. It's working, y'all. I am making butter. Just call me Farmer Judy. Okay, I'm no longer your aunt, but I have graduated and I'm officially a country girl. I can't believe this. So after I do this, I'm supposed to salt it and then mold it. I wish I had a little cute butter dish to put it in. I tried really hard to go places to find like an antique little butter dish, to put my butter in. It was a dead end. I guess I'm gonna have to put it in Tupperware because I couldn't find anything. But look. See? I'm making and I'm getting my dance on in the kitchen, which means I'm getting my steps in and my exercise as I begin to put fat on my thighs from eating this butter tonight. But see, I figured if I burn some calories, then maybe I can have some goat butter and not feel guilty about it. I will tell you that my arm is tired. I don't know how long I have to do this, but the old arm here is getting a little tired. You know what I just thought about? What a great bicep workout. And tricep. I feel my triceps engaged. I also feel my abs engaged as I sit here and turn this. So I'm getting plenty of exercise while I do this. Don't salt my butter. Oh, don't stir it up. You said do it with your hand. Y'all, look how much butter this is. Are you laughing or freaking what? Maybe I haven't done it long enough. Let me see what it tastes like. Wait, let me get it all up. Put it on this. I better stick to city girl. I better stick to being a city girl because this ain't working out too good, just saying. Maybe I haven't spun it long enough or whatever you call it. Churned it long enough. Y'all, let's do a taste test. It's good! Okay, obviously I didn't have enough cream. I didn't have enough milk. I don't know what's different. We're going to stick this in the refrigerator and we're going to have a pat of butter with our rolls tonight.
If I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay.